So this is my dynamic F550 wrecker. I'm gonna show you what's unique about this truck. So it's a retired NYPD wrecker. New York definitely built these trucks a little odd. They're 550s, they're not 450s. They're diesels, they're four-wheel drives, they got these big push bumpers. And the main reason I went after it was because the GVW is 19.5 versus 16.5 like most of your 450 wreckers. And the 19.5s come with a dual-plated frame. So this is diesel. I won't ever buy a gas wrecker ever again. It's a twin line. It's got 2 inches. And it's got the self-loader head on it. You know, I had a dynamic a couple of years ago and I wasn't a fan of it. It was slow, didn't really lift high, and it couldn't drag worth a shit. However, this truck, we can definitely drag with it. It lifts higher than the other one, and it seems to be a little faster too. So it's got 69,000 miles. I bought it with 62, I believe. You know, it took me about 2 months to get the truck upfitted. It came here with a bent dry shaft. It came here with fuel pressure codes, low pressure pump codes. That ended up being the fuel tank was hit. It hit the sending unit, wasn't getting enough fuel, so we put a tank in it. We put a dry shaft in it. I had to go through the entire interior with the wiring. They just ripped all their sirens and modules and shit out. I left a huge mess inside the truck. Got all that shit fixed up. I went to go test drive it. Didn't even leave the lot. It exploded the boost tube, so I had to put one of the metal ones on. Not really a whole lot of work besides that mechanically. I bought the truck from IAA. It's where the NYPD unloads most of their shit in Long Island. I think I paid $18,000 for the truck. Their fees are ridiculous, so I think the fees were like $2,200. Then I had to pay $1,500 to ship it here. I think the time the truck got here, I had like $23,500 in it. Then between the dry shaft, the fuel tank, the dollies, some other little shit, I think I'm like 27, 28 in the truck. So they got this weird interior heater on them. It's electric. Vents right here. I guess they don't want them idling with the heat on, so it just got electric heater in them. It also has a winch in the front bumper. And the bumper is also counterweighted, you can see. So when you're pulling something real heavy, it does pretty good. You know, it came with new Continentals on it. We painted the wheels black. It was dirty. But the tires were new. I mean, I usually get 15,000 miles out of steers on these wreckers if I'm lucky. They usually cut real bad on the outside. You can see this tire's starting to do it. But this passenger side is much more noticeable and eats the tire quicker. You can see the difference. Every single one of my wreckers does that. I'm surprised the tread hasn't kind of lifted on this like my other truck did.